Hello students, this is the fourth experiment, that is to study the development stages of gametes in mammalian testes and ovaries. Let us learn what to write in practical notebook about this experiment through this video. Start writing the experiment with objective. It is to study and identify the stages of gamete development in mammalian testes and ovaries through permanent slides. Write next step, that is requirements. We require permanent slides of transverse section of testes and vertical section of ovary, and also we require microscope to watch these slides. Write theory part of the experiment. Gamete formation takes place in all male and female organisms in their gonads, that is, in their testes and ovary respectively. And the process of formation of gametes is called as gametogenesis. And this gametogenesis involves meiotic cell division. So, in gametogenesis, meiosis takes place and chromosome number reduced to half in gametes. Gametogenesis for the formation of male gametes or sperms, it is called as spermatogenesis, and formation of female gamete or ova is called as oogenesis. Male gamete development can be explained or examined in TS of testes, and female gamete development can be examined in VS of ovary. Next, come to the procedure. Place the slide on the stage of microscope and then observe first under the lower magnification and then under the higher magnification. Then observe various stages of gamete development and record them in your practical notebook. Write the points you observed after watching the slide of TS of testes. First point, the testes of mammal is covered by thick tissue called tunica albuginea. Second point, testis consist of numerous seminiferous tubules embedded in interstitial tissue. Third point, various types of germinal cells are present from outside towards the lumen in the following sequence. See the sequence from outside to inside in the diagram, that is from point 1 to point 5 of diagram. 1. Spermatogonia, then primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, followed by spermatids, and then towards the center spermatozoa are present. Fourth point, between the germinal cells pyramid shaped Sertoli cells are present. This is labeling number 6 in the diagram. Fifth point, a large number of spermatozoa with their heads embedded in Sertoli cells are present towards the lumen of seminiferous tubules. Sixth point, the interstitial tissue also contain Leydig cells. This is represented by labeling number 7 in the diagram. These cells produce male sex hormone called testosterone. Now come to the next slide and write the points observed in VS of ovary. First point, an ovary is a solid structure bounded by germinal epithelium and followed by a thick layer of fibrous tissue known as tunica albuginea. Second point, see vertical section of ovary in the diagram. It consists of inner medulla and outer cortex. The medulla comprises several round or oval bodies called as ovarian follicles. Medulla also contain blood vessels, nerve fibers, and some smooth muscles. Point number 5. The follicle development takes place in the following stages. Check these stages in the diagram. These are primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle, and late tertiary follicle is called Graafian follicle, then corpus luteum and corpus albicans. Point number 6. Cortex consists of corpus luteum along with mature follicles. In the end, right precautions to be taken. First observe the slide under low power and then under high power of microscope. Second, use fine adjustments of microscope for focusing the slide under high power. After this, draw neat and labeled diagram of both TS of testes and VS of ovary on left side of your practical notebook. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.